This year's Color of Music Festival paints the air with sound, blending every hue of talent into a vibrant symphony. Well, here to share more on the full spectrum celebration, let's welcome back Lee Pringle, founder and artistic director of the Color of Music Festival, and Romuald Grimbert-Barre, violinist who will be performing at this year's event. Welcome back to both of you.
Thank you, Layla. Thanks for having us.
Yes, it's been a while since you've been back on our stage, so
Yeah.
it's good to have you.
I think it's been like 4 years, yeah.
Yes, it has. It's been four
Great to be here.
long years. Got to make it more regular. But Lee, you've been putting on this festival now for how many years?
This will be the 13th.
The 13th, lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13,
Yes, and how has it evolved over the years?
It is metamorphosed into something that has not only been a staple now in Charleston, but we've gone as far west as Sacramento, as far north as Carnegie Hall in New York City, Pittsburgh, DC metro area. As far south as Houston, Tulsa, and Nashville, and we're working on Milwaukee, which will be premiering there in March. So, you know, our goal is to give those of African ancestry globally an opportunity to come and take the stage, as my friend here, who comes in from Paris to serenade us every year. So we're excited about our 13th year and what's to come.
And that's what I love, is that you do have musicians from all corners of the earth.
Absolutely.
You know, we've had such a wonderful variety of musicianship, you know, grace the stage here and the program in the past, and it's just a wonderful way to just open the world's eyes to all the talent that is out there. So the mission, you know, is certainly commendable. But how do you go about selecting the pieces of music each year? I'm sure that must be a fun endeavor in and of itself.
Well, it's interesting because we don't have a 9-month season. We have to do things that our base patrons, those who support subscriptions like at the Symphony and Spoleto, make sure that there are things on the program that they would want to come and see, while at the same time giving African American composers and black composers of the global spectrum an opportunity for their works to get on the stage.
Oh, wonderful. Now, Romeo, the piece that we heard you play right off the top, that is an early 20th century piece. So tell us a little bit more about that composer, if you could.
Yes, it's a piece by Eugène Ysaÿe, Belgian composer, and he was an amazing violinist. And it's called Obsession, because apparently he wrote it right after performance of Bach pieces. So that's why you can hear a bit of Bach music in it.
You can hear a little bit of obsession in there too.
Yes, exactly. So that's a whole
very
point.
Passionate.
Yeah, it's
you know, it has a lot of energy to it. Now, the festival is not a 9-month season, but you must be traveling constantly, performing all over the place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
he's being modest. He's playing every weekend.
Come on.
I mean, it's something I love about my job. I mean, and I love meeting new people to perform with, and also the audience. And it's always a pleasure to be back in Charleston for this festival. So, yeah, I mean, it's been pretty much 9 years.
Yeah.
It has. Yeah. And how did you get started in classical music?
Well, I was born into a musical family.
Oh,
so
okay.
Really helped.
Yeah, indeed, yes.
And my brothers, I have 4 older brothers, and they played music, and we also play as an ensemble, musical ensemble.
And why did you gravitate towards the violin?
Well, apparently, when I was 5 years old, I just wanted a violin. Like every day, apparently, I asked my parents for a violin.
Yeah.
And they waited for an entire year because my other brothers had played violin for a few months, and they all dropped.
They did.
After
they
a few months, so
enough.
they just thought, okay, he's not going to continue.
Typical parents' dilemma. The kids want an instrument, and then it sits in the closet for, you know.
So it's been a passion.
Yes.
And a lot of work, of course.
Of course.
But,
and I think that's remarkable.
I will say one of the things that our mission also includes is giving emerging artists an opportunity to play this repertoire.
Sure.
Because many of them get a conservatory degree, and because there's limited spots on American orchestras, they end up having to do cruise ships and Broadway shows when they are highly trained, and I would say 40% have a master's in performance.
Describe to the audience, if you could, exactly how competitive this world is.
Well, there's 1,700 orchestras in North America, including Canada, And out of all of those spots, all the major orchestras in the country, the top 10, the top 25, less than 2% of the musicians that are on stage are of African ancestry.
Oh, wow.
And it's not self-segregation. It's not that these orchestras don't want diversity. It's how the system here is built, because we had a revolution that was celebrating on July 4th.
Right.
And our forefathers said, well, if you want your own country, you get your own classical art. So we don't have state opera, we don't have state ballet, and we don't have state symphonic organizations. So
not in South Carolina, we don't.
No,
New York, we do.
Yeah.
You know, but truly, it's also access and arts education is such a huge
Crucial.
major. And I
The
know
arts
that
education part
you're
is
quite invested in that as well.
I'm a product of a child who attended Title I schools, and music was a 5-day-a-week occurrence. It's not based on a curriculum of today. And you know, my heart breaks when I know that there are children who are not doing beginner's band and all these things for the whole year, because that was the tradition that I came up out of.
All right, so the Color of Music Festival, this is happening Wednesday through Saturday, February 4th through 7th. That's in North Charleston, right?
Okay. Downtown Charleston is the 4th through the 7th, the first week of February. And then the wonderful city of North Charleston is the 25th through the 28th, with the finale of him playing Mendelssohn's violin concerto at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center.
Wonderful. I urge everyone, go out, get tickets. It's going to be a wonderful performance. Thank you both so much for
Thank
coming
you.
back.
Thank you for having us again.
We'll be back after this.